After a whole lot of anticipation, EVs are finally set to enter India. And this year is the first global EV that we entering the Indian market space. This is the Hyundai Kona. Now I know that most EVs tend to look, unconventional. And I don't really mean that in a good way. But just look at the Kona. That crossover styling looks fantastic. Compared to the standard Kona, the EV version gets subtle changes to stand out. Like the current trend, it's got DRLs placed where the headlight should be, with the headlights located at the bottom. Also, there is no grille, just a flat plastic which opens up at one corner for the charging module. The sides get the typical flat alloy wheels for better aerodynamics, and plastic cladding all across gives it a butch SUV feel. The futuristic insides does make you feel like you're inside something different. You have a big 8-inch screen popping out of the dash that takes care of the infotainment system and the other vehicle settings. The bridge-type center console is very smartly designed, and you even have space to keep stuff below it. No gear stick here to select the drive. Instead, you get a button-type gear shift which works great. So we already know that driving EV saves the planet. We also know that with the right infrastructure, electric vehicles are cheaper to run. But what we would like to know is, are electric vehicles as much fun to drive as an internal combustion engine? Well, to find out, we're going to be driving this Kona around Korea and see if it makes us smile. The Kona EV that we were driving came with a 39.2 kilowatt battery. With a whopping 395 Nm of torque available right from the word go, these are serious figures for a compact crossover, EV or not. Eco mode is to get max efficiency, which ends up dulling the throttle response, and that's applicable here too. Switching to comfort, the Kona offers the best balance. Throttle response is linear, and overtaking other vehicles is an absolute breeze. But what if you want to have fun? Then Sport mode is your best ally. Now to the more important point, range. Hyundai claims over 400 kilometers, and that's what the dash showed when we began the drive. Even after trying all the modes, some hooligan driving in sport mode with the aircon switched on at all times and covering 140 odd kilometers, the Kona still showed over 220 kilometers of range left, which is just fantastic. This pretty much means that driving in a sane manner, the Kona will cover the mentioned claimed range easily. But will the India spec Kona be able to replicate the same? That remains to be seen. The Hyundai Kona then does not feel like a compromise at all. It's got enough performance on tap, it makes for a happy commuter, it's comfortable and has all the features you need. This then is definitely a sign of good things to come.